Hey Extreme Team, it's Bruce. I'm creating this training to teach you how to set up your fan page correctly from scratch. Okay. Um, if you're watching this, you should have watched the video, which should be above the introduction to 22 Social. Um, and the purpose of what we're doing, creating the fan page using 22 Social, is to attract other marketers to your business. Okay, you only get one chance to make a first impression, and we're going to help you to stand out from the crowd, much like this fan page of mine that I'm starting from scratch. I'm giving up a fan page that had over 800 likes because it was branded to auto recruiting platform, and like we spoke about in the previous video, that it's going to limit us. So what I'm doing is giving myself the ability to market several products, but like I said, you get one chance to make a first impression, so we're going to help you to create a page and look professional, give you an edge and an advantage over other marketers, because honestly, most marketers on Facebook don't know what they're doing, um, and they're not implementing their fan pages correctly or their marketing strategies. Okay, so we're going to help you do this and stand out from the crowd. You're going to meet other marketers on Facebook, and like I said in the other video, it's as simple as asking them if they have a fan page. You don't have to pitch them a business. You're going to share fan pages. Yours is going to look more professional, and they're going to want to know what you're doing and how you did it. So this makes you the expert. Okay. Um, Basically, it's attraction marketing, and the key is it gives you the ability to help others, and in turn they're going to want to know more about what you're doing. There's a lot of sayings out there: help enough people get what they want and you'll get what you want. Okay, this fan page gives you, and 22 Social gives you, and 22 Social is the key, guys. Don't miss that. Without 22 Social, your fan page is just like everybody else's. Okay, and this is going to give you the ability to help other people set up their fan page. You'll get your three for free, three 22 Social recruits really easily, and you're not even going to pay a dime for your marketing tool on Facebook. Okay, so we're doing this to help you, also because auto recruiting platform isn't on Facebook. So this is just another way, like I said in the previous video intro to 22 Social, just another way to have a funneling system, an automated system, tools and training within Facebook. Okay, offer that to other marketers for free, and back end them into your other opportunities like auto recruiting platform. So it's win-win, guys. Your advantage, like I said, is 22 Social, and it's going to make you look like an expert. And while we're on the subject of 22 Social, it's very imperative that you do not join 22 Social without your ARP sponsor. Okay, we're joining as a team with our ARP lineage of our team so that it's ethical, nobody gets left out, and nobody loses their personal recruits in ARP. Okay, like I said, 22 Social has the three for free, so you can take advantage of that with your ARP team members, as long as they want to participate in what we're doing. And I highly suggest you participate in what we're doing, because this is going to make your marketing efforts on Facebook much, much easier and much more successful. Because if you're going to be on Facebook and you're going to be talking to people and trying to market your business, you might as well do it the right way and break the old habits, that you've created. Okay, so it's time to change the way you think about marketing on Facebook, and start helping other people to do what we're doing for you. It's basically what you're going to teach them. You're going to teach them what we're teaching them, what we're teaching you, excuse me. So it's just that simple. We're helping you to create all this. You're going to help other people to create all this, and in turn, they're going to want to join you in your business. But let's be clear about something. Um, this is going to be work. This isn't going to be a piece of cake, a walk in the park. It's not going to happen overnight. And I've said this before. If opportunity knocks, don't expect work to answer. Okay, you're going to have to build momentum. You're going to have to build relationships. You're going to have to accumulate likes on your page, and you're going to do that by having a giving mentality. Okay, you're going to help people get what they want so that you can get what you want. Make sense? And again, if you're on Facebook, you might as well do it the right way. So, getting back to the fan page, I highly advise that you watch this video in its entirety so that you can see the whole process. I realize we've gone about 5 minutes here giving you, mindset about the page and what we're doing, but it needs to be said. So watch it in its entirety. Then you can open another window in your browser so that you can pause this video and go step by step like you're working over my shoulder. Honestly, it's a piece of cake. You're not going to have any problems. Um, you can't you can't really make a mistake that you can't fix, and we're not going live with our pages until you're set where you want to be. And then we're going to reach out to our teammates, and our teammates are going to like each other's page. Okay, we can create a file in the Extreme Team group, and you'll post your link there, and we can all like each other's pages. Then we can go into the Auto Recruiting Platform Leads group, and we can message other auto recruiting platform members to like our pages. Okay, so when we start off promoting the page, you're going to start off with 100 or more likes for social proofing. Okay, um, there's a little homework that you're going to have to do. It may be the hardest part of setting up the page because this is going to require some creativity. But the first thing you're going to do, which is very simple, you're going to have to create a campaign link in Auto Recruiting Platform. Okay, you're going to have to go into your back office, go under Advertise to create the campaign link. But I'm not going to teach you how to do that here because this video is supposed to show you how to set up a fan page. You're going to go to www.sixfiguresystem.com, and I believe it's under Resources, and you're going to look for the video that says how to create a campaign link in ARP. Okay, and watch that short video. It's going to take you step by step. So that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to create a campaign link before you even create your fan page. Okay. Next thing you want to think of is you want to think of a fan page name. Okay, mine, I came up with 21st Century Business Strategies. Okay, one of the key words here is business, so that when people search on Facebook, um, my page could come up if they search business. You could, choose other keywords like marketing, for instance. We don't want to go we want to be a little broad. You don't want to go too, you don't want to say leads. Mobile might be okay as long as you include business with it, but you don't want to limit yourself. So you want to be pretty broad so that you can attract all business. Because honestly, with 22 Social, you can attract any business person, and then with Auto Recruiting Platform as your primary income source, they're going to need that on the internet as well if they're in business and they need marketing and they need leads. Okay, so you're going to create a name of your fan page based on marketing consulting, or you can use your name. Okay, and you can brand your name. Now, that's up to you. I think Wade already has his and his name, so that's fine. Linda has hers and her name. That's fine. Okay, you don't have to change it. If it's already in your name, you can leave it. Okay, I chose to go with 21st Century Business Strategies. So the next step, number 3, is to choose a profile image of yourself. Okay, again, you only get one chance to make a first impression, so make sure it's a good image of yourself, professional. If it's not, have somebody dress nice, fix your hair, makeup, whatever, ladies, and look professional. It's just a headshot. You don't have to have a special background. This is actually my son's bedroom wall. You can't see anything in his room. I took the image against a dark blue wall, and it came out looking gray. So you don't have to go crazy. You just find an area of your home that's very clean and blank. A white wall even is good, because the white will blend in. There won't be a border. Just do a good job, and your first impression is who you are. So be professional. Number 4, create a banner, 815 by 315 pixels. You can go to canva.com. Now, Canva is a resource from 22 Social. So it's really priceless. This is what I created from scratch, from a blank canvas, um, from Canva, and it's really easy. You got the link, canva.com. You can go there and have some fun with it, and create your banner. If you're unsure about, what you want to create, I came up with the name first, and then believe it or not, I Googled 21st century images. And you can probably Google that for yourself and find things. And I found an image that actually looked a lot like what I have here, and I just mimicked it. Okay, so real simple to be creative. You can steal other people's ideas in a sense and make them your own. Okay, this is my image, and I created it, so I'm not stealing their image and then editing it. Okay, big difference. Okay, number 5, create a short description, 155 characters. Um, for my page, I basically, and this could be about yourself, related to business. It's got to be related to business, guys. It's a business page. Competition in niche markets is fast and fierce. As entrepreneurs, we need an edge over the competitors and the ever-changing internet in the 21st century. Because the page is named 21st Century Business Strategies, that's how I went with my about 155 characters, okay? So you're going to have to create your short description, and that's basically, in a nutshell, what I did. Then you're going to have to create a long description, okay? You're going to have to get a little bit more creative. You can look at other people's fan pages. You can look at mine, but you can't copy and paste what I've written. Those are my words, and you want to be original. You don't want to look like a copycat, and you don't want to catch anyone to catch you being a copycat. You can, you don't want to plagiarize, but you can take somebody's paragraph and put it in your own words. It's the idea is to get the idea if you're not sure about what you're going to write. So my about is just kind of my story about looking for a better way to market on the internet, seeing other people's struggles, and looking for a solution as opposed to the problem. So you can read mine. I'm not going to read it, but that's kind of where I went. You can make your about. Don't talk about struggles. Just talk about other people's struggles, and then they're going to relate to it. And the last thing you'll have to do eventually, you don't have to do it right away, is choose the username of your page. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to use, because once you change it, I think you're pretty much stuck with it. You might have 2 chances to change it. I think you do, but I'm not going to take the chance and add a username and then change my mind and want a different one. So take your time with that. You don't have to do that right away. If you're using your name as your page name, you can see if it's available for your username. So that's your homework. If you have a pen, which you should have a pen and paper, I should have mentioned that at the beginning, to grab a pen and paper. Write this down. Your homework: 1, create a campaign link in ARP. Go to sixfiguresystem.com. 2, create your fan page name, marketing consulting, or your personal name. 3, choose a profile image of yourself, or take a new image of yourself and dress for the occasion like I did. I wasn't dressed like that. I specifically made that picture. Okay. 4, create the banner. Go to canva.com, start playing around. It's great, a lot of fun actually. And search for things on the internet that you can search anything. Like, I mean, seriously, I searched 21st century business or 21st century images. That's what I searched, and that's what I found. So I changed it up a little to make it my own. create your short description, create your long description, and eventually choose your username. Okay, so I hope everybody got that. If not, you can pause it and write that down. So we're going to create our page now. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to our news feed, and which is by clicking home, and if you scroll down, scroll down to pages, you're going to see a create page button. Okay, that's fan page. It doesn't say fan page, it just says create page. If for some reason you don't have this button, which you should, you can always click on more and you can create your page by clicking this button. Okay. Alright, now you get 6 choices of the theme. Okay, you're not a local place or business because we're internet and we're global. You can be a company, organization, or institution. If you're an LLC, you can click on this and it opens up a box and you can choose, for instance, consulting and business services, and then obviously you'd have a company name. Okay, that's if you have an LLC, but you're not a brand or a product, guys. Now, a lot of people choose brand or product. We're not a brand or a product. We're a person. We're not a cause or community or entertainment. So here we are, person. We click on this. We choose our category. I'm going to make a new page, so I'm going to be a business person in this one, so I can differentiate from the other page. And I'll make it the same name with Bruce. So that's basically it. You're going to click on this square, you're going to choose entrepreneur or business person, and you're going to enter your name. See, it's important you know your name at this point. So when I gave you that homework, I gave you the homework for a reason, because you need to have a name to put in here. If you're putting in your personal name, that's fine. If you already have a fan page, guys, if you already have a fan page, I'm going to teach you how to edit it in this video. Not a big deal. If you want to make any changes, you can make the changes to your fan page. Depending on how many likes you have, or if you've changed your name before, you may not be able to change it. If not, it's not a big deal to start over and start fresh. Okay, I've had several fan pages till I finally came to this conclusion that we have to be more versatile and we have to help people. We can't constantly be selling people. Okay, then we're going to click Get Started. And it's going to take us to our next step. Okay, and what we're basically going to do through these steps is we're just going to keep on clicking skip. Okay, we don't have to put in the about or website links or anything just yet. Okay, we can skip this and we can edit our page. So we're going to skip. We don't need to put in our profile picture now. You should have it ready when you're at this point. You got your homework to do. That's why you have to watch the video in its entirety, because you have to go through and see each step, and then all the homework's going to make more sense to you. So we're going to skip this. The next step, we are going to add to favorites, because you want to be able to find your page. Okay, so we're going to add it to favorites, and on your news feed you have a favorites list that'll be on the left side here, and that's where you're going to find your page. Then we're going to click next. Okay, we're not going to create an ad, so we're going to click skip. We can do that anytime we want. And there's your page. Okay, it's a blank template. This is your canvas. Okay, it's going to take us step by step here through some settings, and just go through it, keep on hitting next. I'm going to explain all this in the video. This takes you to your page. This is where you edit all your settings on the page. Okay, your about section, etc. And this will show you your activity. Okay, so we're going to click next. We're not liking our page, guys. Do not click like, or people are going to see your blank canvas. Okay, we're going to skip that. Again, more notifications and messages. Okay, that's going to be right there in that column. So next, and here we are. We have our fan page. We're all set to start adding things to it. Okay, so to add a photo, you just click on add a photo. okay, and upload. And I have some pictures in here. I'll pick a different one so that I can tell the difference from fan page to fan page. I don't want to confuse myself. And we'll pick this one here, which is about 180, 180. So 180, 180 seems to fit. Okay, so you got to be definitely at least 180 by 180. Okay. Now to add a cover, you just go over here to add cover. Okay. So we click on upload photo. You should have created your photo, your banner, your Facebook banner in Canva. I can do a training on that, real simple, and you'd have your picture saved here. So that was 21. I'm just gonna pick. You know what? I have to pick a certain one so that I don't get confused. Here, 21 LLC. Okay. And that's it. I'm going to hit save. I can reposition if the picture was too big, but it's perfect size, 815 by 851 by 315, and save changes. And I'm going to check this is 51, guys. I apologize. 51 right here, 851 by 315. Apologize. Hope I don't get in trouble for that. Okay, we're not building an audience, okay? Not yet. We have things to do. Okay, so here we are. We have our page set up, basic. You uploaded 2 photos. Looks good, right? Now we go into settings. If you already have a page, here's where you can go in and change any page info and set it up so that you have, you know, what we're teaching you here to create, so that you have a more versatile fan page. Okay, so but first we're going to go to general. Should already be on general. Posting ability and visibility, you're going to leave alone. People can post to your timeline. You want them to post to your timeline. Your timeline is going to be over here, so it's not going to be on the main wall when they post. Most people aren't even going to see the post. It's just this little box. It's really for you. Post visibility, we're going to leave. Post targeting, you're going to leave it. Messages, people can contact you, you want to leave that. Tagging ability, leave that because you don't want people to be able to tag you or tag your pictures. Page is visible to everyone. Age restrictions, I would go 18. Save changes. Moderation, no words are being blocked, but I would adjust the profanity filter to strong. Save changes. And you can always go in here and do anything you want at any time and change it. Okay, choose whether your page is recommended to others. And I believe it is. Yep. Okay. Comments and replies are turned on for your page. And merge duplicate pages, leave that alone. Okay, we're going to go over to page info. Here's your name. Again, you can edit that, you know, before you have 200 likes. But once you have more than 200 likes, you have to get permission from Facebook, give them a reason, fill out a form. And the form wasn't available for me, and that's why I'm creating a new page. And I kind of lose my 800 and some odd likes on my auto recruiting platform page because I cannot edit that page. Okay, so if you cannot edit your page, you're just going to have to create a new page, or try to make your old one a little more personable depending on the name. Okay, the web address, remember I said choose a web address. It's going to be facebook.com and your username. So if it's your first name, you know, I can make it 21st Century Business Strategies, but it's kind of long. So I'm holding off on mine. You can check the availability. If your name's not available, try middle initial or something, but or just choose another username. And we go back. So make sure you're absolutely sure about your name and your username. Okay, business person. I want to be able to create a mission statement, and I can't do that as a people. So I have to go change it to companies and organizations temporarily. I will choose consulting business services and save changes. And that is going to give me my mission statement. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to enter a mission statement. I'm going to go here and grab my mission statement here, copy and paste it, left click, scroll over everything, right click, copy, go back to my other page, right click, paste, and I'm going to hit a space, save changes. Okay, now I can go back to my category and go back to people and business person, save changes, and notice my mission statement stays. Okay, cool. Your address, leave alone unless you have an LLC and you have an office. You're not going to give an address. If you have a P.O. box, you can put a P.O. box in there. Okay, so here you're going to put, I'll put Quick Lister, auto recruiting platform, and I'll put, 22 social for now. Okay, that's what's going on here. And save changes. People can see what you're doing. They can ask you, what's Quick Lister? Short description for your page. I can go back to my other page, and if you've already done your homework, you can save it in a notepad and just copy and paste what you've already come up with. You don't have to retype anything. It's up to you. I find it easier that way than trying to figure it all out now. So there it is, 155 characters. It's really easy to edit all this stuff, guys. You can't really screw it up. Where's mission, impression, short? Bio. Bio is your long description, by the way. So I go back here, grab my bio, see more, open that up. And you're all welcome to come to my page. Obviously you're going to like it and read through everything, get some ideas, be creative. That's really the biggest thing. Do this right the first time. Again, you only get one chance to make your first impression. Okay, so read through everything, make sure that everything is grammatically correct, and it's well written. Okay, first impressions, awards. If you have awards, you can put awards in here. Gender, we'll go male. Save changes. So you get the picture. Impression, impressum. It's kind of you admitting to the fact that you're a legitimate business. I think it's mandatory in Germany. Okay. I can leave that blank though. Personal information. I'm not putting personal information. I'm not putting personal interests. This is a business page. I may add my phone number at some point. I might get a Google Plus number. I can enter an email, or if you want, you can enter your email, contact email. Other accounts would be other emails or other social networks that you could add. Your website. Here's where you would enter that campaign link that you were supposed to create in Quick Lister. Okay, so if you had all that done in a notepad, you'd be able to come here and copy and paste that website campaign link so you can track what's going on here. I'm not going to enter anything now. Whoops, cancel. We're not saying we're an official page of anything. So that's pretty much it. That's the editing that you have to do. And we're going to go back to page. Right now we're in settings. We're going to click over to page. We're going to scroll down a little bit. We're going to click on about. And there's the about. Okay, we can change this too. You can edit from here as well. Join Facebook. Where was join Facebook? General. There's a join Facebook. You can say that you joined a year ago. You can put any date that you want, so it doesn't look like you just started your page. I'm just trying to find it. I apologize. I was setting that up. It's here somewhere. Join Facebook, start info. Okay. You can click on that. You can click here, and we're going to say created. We're going to add a year, 2013. We can add a month. We can say July. We don't need to add a day. And then save changes. And then when I go back to my page, back to about, it tells them that this page was created on July 2013. I believe on the timeline, you scroll all the way down to the bottom. Here it is. Okay? So it doesn't make you look like you're a newbie. You've been here. Okay, guys, that's the basic structure of the fan page. So the next video, I'm going to give you a training about Canva.com and how to create a banner image. And we are going to be getting prepared. I have to set up my 22 social master tab. That once we have everything in place and our lineage is corrected, because a couple people did join and they're not connected to the team, we have to get that fixed before we can move any further and get you guys links. But for now, you can start your fan page and get to this point at least and get your image up, your banner image. Okay, and this is something you're going to want to change frequently, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, to change the feel of the page and the appearance, and keep people engaged and show that you put effort into your business, because that's what's going to attract them, the fact that you put effort into it. Okay, again, it's going to be work. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but you're here because you want to make money on the internet, and there's no easy way to make money on the internet. So if you were told there is, you were lied to. Okay, so next video, we'll see you, and that video should be right below this one, and you can go there next or when you're ready. Okay, bye for now.